Y'all, let me see if the notifications go out. I hope they do. That's the best I can say. I hope the notifications go out. I'm at the airport, so I'm not gonna talk too loud because I don't want to be like super obnoxious. But hold on. Ooh, is that on my lip? Hold on. Is there something on my nose? Or is my nose chapped? Okay. Hey Bianca. Girl, I think my nose is chapped. I think I've blown my nose until it's chapped. It's definitely red. Oh well. We gotta talk real quick. Hey B, I'm at the airport, girl. So I can't talk loud. But we gotta talk. So there are rumors going around that, hey Whitney Coleman, it's peeling too, isn't it? My nose is dry. It's cold. I don't know, Whitney. My nose turning red and it's peeling. I don't like it. Oh well, I'm gossiping anyway. It's just gonna have to peel. But listen, and I done ate too. I'm tripping. But listen, so the rumors, hey DS, are that the girls over there in Potomac was fighting at the reunion. Mm-hmm. Shocked the hell out of me. I said, I'll be dang. So it's this one account on Twitter. Okay. I'm going to screenshot it. I got the screenshot. I'm gonna put it on the Discord and on the community tab so y'all can see it too. And y'all can go to the account and see everything that everybody is saying. So the rumors, yes, Bianca, the Hey Auntie Eva, they said them girls was over there fighting at the reunion. So let me just tell y'all what I heard. I don't know if it's true just yet, but it's sounding like it could be true. So, one, I don't know what's going on with Jossie, but the rumor about Jossie is that Mia did something to force her off the show. So I'm like, you brought her there, you forced her off. And then I thought about it. I said maybe she felt some type of way because the girl was being friendly with Karen and Stacy and Wendy and all them. Hey Dana Brown, hey Diaz. So I said maybe it's that, but it wasn't her fighting. So what they saying is Mia and Kiana ended up fighting. Mm-hmm. That's what they said. Now, I don't know if I got the order of events right or how it kicked off, but kick is the word. So they said they was backstage and Mia picked up her big dolphin flipper, that huge mud masher that she calls a foot, and they said she kicked Kiana. They said she kicked her, and they said after she kicked her that they went to tussling. Okay, and I don't blame her. One thing I will say is this: if I was Kiana, I wouldn't deal with them people. This your second time working with these people. The first time, the first year you work with them, they brought in George Foreman's little sister to hit you in the face with a glass. This year, you done did the whole season, go to film the reunion, and then they bring in a Sasquatch to kick you. If it was me, I wouldn't deal with these people no more. Or I would mess around and end up suing Bravo. Because what the hell kind of work conditions y'all got where you come to work and get attacked? Okay? Now, also, we got to talk about Mia. Because, Mia, this your second time assaulting somebody. You threw a drink, a purse, and a cell phone to attack Dr. Wendy. This time they saying you kicked Kiana. This is a mess. This is a mess. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why I think things could have gotten to this point. Okay? With Karen not showing up, Mia ain't have nothing to do. Her storyline is messy. People don't respect it. Don't nobody want to hear about that. If anything, they're gonna hold her accountable for how she treating her children on air, right? But also, they can't pick with Karen. Nobody can lean on Karen. Giselle can't lean on Karen, and neither can her and her lapdog, or should I say crotch sniffer, Jacqueline. So with her gone, maybe she tried to pick with Kiana. Kiana might have got the best of her, verbally, but something happened to, where the friction was high, and Mia picked up her mud masher and put her disgusting, massive foot on little Kiana. Hey Ian, thank you for being like number 10. Hey Anil. So look, that ain't all. See, then I had to look back at the situation with Kiana. Okay, we're gonna get you up out of here. Your name is annoying and what you saying is annoying. Get out of here. So anyway, um, Kiana. Now she had to run in with Mia. Mia was disgusting, trying to like discredit her boyfriend, discredit her, claiming she's going with a dope dealer. Then went to, picking and poking because somebody hit her in the face with a glass, talking about the scar on her face, only for her to turn around because she gave you a little compliment, pretending like she respects your opinion about something you never went to school for. To the extent that while they in Panama, Kiana was up there like, oh, y'all being rough on Mia, Mia going through a lot, only for this heifer to turn around at the reunion and haul off and kick you? Girl, she didn't hit you. She picked up her dirty foot off of the floor, her hoof off of the floor and kicked you? And then you got to tussle with this musky Sasquatch? Because if her behind stink, everything else stink too. Hey, 1 minute motivation. That's what she did. And put her foot on you while you was up here trying to defend her. And I told y'all, Kiana was already starting to get on my nerves. And this irritates me even more. This irritates me even more because what are we doing? What is this about? Hold on. Oh, okay. Y'all, forgive the trolls. We have to do vertical so we don't get hit. So we get a lot of weird little scumbags who kind of wander in here with us. Okay, let's get this one out of here too. I don't know why they can't just be normal. Just be normal. Like, don't walk into people's chats being weird. We talking about housewives. If you don't know what's going on with housewives, or if you don't watch housewives, then don't be here. It's real simple. But yeah, so Kiana really kind of brought this on herself. I hope she don't come back. Hey, Jay Della Ray. That's what they're saying. Now, Jay, I don't know if it's true, but that's what they're saying. They're saying that she put her huge mud masher on Kiana. That's what they're saying. Hey, St. Michael. You like housewives? Me too. Me too. But I don't know, y'all. I can't call this. I can't call this at all. So hopefully, Kiana was not harmed because Mia is a large Hispanic gentleman. And hopefully that large dude did not do any damage to her. Hey, Jackie. Oh, you thought I meant something else. St. Michael, please behave. I'm already in the airport waiting on my connecting flight. I don't really feel like dealing with trolls. So if you want to hang with us, you can. But if you ain't coming to hang, go away. Jay said at this point, Mia is unhinged and she needs to go. She can't keep assaulting people. I agree. Forever Grateful, I think Bianca blocked that person. I've never watched 911. Ian said, I hope Kiana whooped me a Botox, but buttocks. Oh, she deserved it. Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. But what I don't understand is why she was so gullible. Like, why would you, just because this lady invites you out to have coffee or whatever and starts asking you about mental health because she's trying to use Gordon as a storyline? Don't mind me, I have not been to bed like in over 24 hours. But why would you let that influence you and have you kissing up and pretending like you like her and being a friend, that girl is not your friend. And now you know. If this is really true, now she knows that's not her friend. That's no good. Feet. She put her feet on that girl. That's crazy. So let's talk about something else too. Y'all, it's some other stuff going on. I gotta talk quiet because I'm in public. Okay. So I look like I'm going to France. Now I'm going to Florida. So look. Look. So I don't know. Oh Lord. See, we say I ain't slept either. I think I'm hearing noises. Pray. Okay. Hey, Legina the Jackson. Girl, they took your crown. But look, they're saying that Mia and Kiana got into it backstage at the RHOP reunion. They say it started, I guess, see, was having words, and they said that Mia picked up her huge mud masher and put it on Kiana. Okay, we got, apparently this is one of them liberals that don't know men from women. Get out. What are you talking about? What the hell is talk white? Get out of here. Listen, y'all some weirdos. Okay, girl. Hey, Makisha. Mud mashers. Mud mashers. That's what Mia has. Mud mashers. Mm-hmm. So, this the other thing, okay? Now, look. Y'all, hey Clyde Jones, y'all gotta go and check who was talking about it. Struggle Stream was talking about it. And if you gotta pop somebody, hide them. Don't time them out. Block them. Hit hide. Just block them. Don't even play with them. Hey, beautiful. So anyway, Struggle Stream had it. Yo EQ has it, or y'all can go straight to Academics platform if y'all want to. That's what I meant. I love it. Y'all, we got crackheads and everything. This person said I have a big nose. I'm gonna block you for lying. Don't work too hard. You're gonna get blocked for lying. I wish I had a big nose. It's not your fault. That's the sad part. I always wanted my nose to be bigger. Hey, CJ. But yeah. So, or like I was saying, y'all can go to Academics profile yourselves, right? So look. Hey, Peanut. Peanut is in the chat. Hey, Peanut. So Academics apparently spazzed out. Matter of fact, he spazzed out more than once because he got into it. Yo EQ has the video where he got into it like yelling at Wack 100 because Wack 100 was like, LeBron is not cheating on his wife, he loves his wife, whatever. Which nobody would know what that married man is doing because we don't know him. Like, we don't know his business. But Academics was on his own platform, and he's yelling, "Oh, Drake was getting the girls for LeBron, and you don't. LeBron should have minded his business." And I'm like, that man going to a concert is minding his business. So he's yelling and screaming that LeBron is cheating on Savannah, and Drake gonna expose him because he was dancing to Not Like Us. Like, this stuff is making Drake, him, and everybody associated with them look extra zesty. Like, they sprinkling zest everywhere. They sprinkling glitter everywhere. He crashed all the way out, as the young people say. Crashed all the way out. Speaking of crash outs, y'all gotta go listen to that song by that young man, Ray Vaughn, is it? His song is Crash Out Heritage. Now he had one line that I didn't care for. I'm sure when you listen, you'll hear it. You'll know exactly what line I didn't care for. But he absolutely crashed all the way out. Hey, Jenny Patterson. But yeah, so academics is yelling and screaming and oh, you was cheating and you like white ladies and all this other crazy stuff. And Wack 100 actually held it down. He was like, no, he ain't. If he is, what a girl at? Show us the girl. You said Drake was getting him the girls. What are girls? You gonna expose them? What are girls? And so Wack 100 made an excellent point that I didn't even think about. Right, Legina, anybody should be able to go to a concert. It is not a big deal. It's not that serious. You don't own people. I was just talking to Peanut about that. That's weird behavior. Just because somebody's friendly with you, it don't mean that they own you or you own them. And then I think it was, I don't want to think about who it was because I'll get the name wrong and I don't want to give the wrong person credit for somebody else's work. But you know, the videos out there, all of them, watch them all, you'll see who said it. But somebody went and looked, and Savannah and Whitney follow each other. So my logic is like, just like you were friendly with LeBron, you don't know that Kendrick wasn't friendly with him. Like one person is real flashy and got to show everybody who they know, and one person ain't. So that man could like your music, like his music. He could be cool with everything, or there could be an underlying issue. But what I will say is, if they do have an underlying issue, you already know what your issue is. So why you out here on social media dropping love letters and heartbreak diary entries? Like, what are you doing? Because if y'all got something going on, you know y'all got something going on. Whether we know or not, you do. Okay? Now, with academics doing all that he was doing, and Wack basically asking a real question, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas, I do love Johnny Cash. I love the man in black. Thanks for asking. But it's just, Wack made a point. He said, you know how they how to stop watching them? Just stop clicking on them. If you stop clicking on black channels, Alex Del Norte, you won't see black people. Idiot. Why did you hide DM Rocks? Hold on. Let me unhide DM Rocks. DM Rocks is a regular. I almost said. Yeah, Savannah would say her marriage is strong. She know he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, and she know it. But anyway, oh Lord, y'all, the trolls are heavy today. The trolls are heavy. We can't get no peace for a troll today. Ooh. But anyway, it was crazy. Back to what Wack had to say. So Wack was saying that, you know, he was making the point that if he had something to hide, or if he knew Drake had something, think some kind of tunnel. But hey, 50K. But he was like, if he had something to hide, or if Drake had something on him that he could expose, I'm sure he would have been afraid to go to the concert. But the fact that he was at the concert hanging out, enjoying himself like everybody else, the fact that the song came on at the arena and he was dancing and having fun like everybody else, it would lend credence to the fact that Drake don't have nothing on him. Because if you did, wouldn't he be afraid of you exposing him? It just doesn't make sense, right? So I don't know. I can't make no sense out of it. I can't make no sense out of that. None whatsoever. So I know for me, do I believe that Drake got any dirt on LeBron? No, I don't. But this does make me feel like when Conductor Williams released that heartbreak diary entry, because he was crying about LeBron, it's given that Drake told him to release it because he wanted to, you know, harm LeBron. That's what I think. I think that Conductor Williams was doing what Drake wanted him to do. Hi, Malachi Rollins. The political channel is Black Not Blue. This is the gossip channel. Head to Black Not Blue and please subscribe because we want you over there, okay? But not over here doing that because people have different opinions and I don't really want that on this channel. But anywho, that's what I think. Hey, Chef Blondie. Ooh, before I go, I know what I am gonna mention though. So Evie says he want to attack LeBron but scared to talk at Kendrick is crazy. I would too. Hey, I don't know how to say your name. BK something. Don't worry, I'm not going to LA, but I'm gonna mention it though. Hey, Gaby. So listen what they're saying about LA about these fires. I am paying attention because I find it very, very interesting. Right? Um, the people that are on the ground are recording people that they're saying. Yep, I'm at the airport. You can tell I'm at the airport. Um, but I agree with you, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. Everybody got some dirt. I just don't believe Drake got none on him. I don't think anybody with a brain would let him know anything important about him. Like, look at him. Hey, Shani. But on back to the fires. So the people that are on the ground, regular citizens, are recording people that they're saying are actually starting the fires. Arsonists. They're saying they're arsonists. This is crazy. So they showed like a dumpster that caught fire. It was all type of stuff around it, but nothing else was burning. So somebody set the dumpster on fire. It was some people that like at first glance looked like they were homeless, but then like the more you looked at them, you could tell they weren't really homeless. Um, like they're saying that these fires are being set. Now on top of that, what's real crazy is them saying that a lot of the fire hydrants didn't have no water in them. Who the hell ever heard of a fire hydrant with no water? See, this goes back to those videos I told y'all I saw of the people carrying water in canvas bags and dumping water by hand, like running up and throwing water by hand, like back in the days with the whole bucket brigade situation, right? And Mr. and Mrs. West Texas say those fires are political. I agree. I totally agree. Mm-hmm. Completely agree. So, hey Siobhan, but no water in the fire hydrants? Like, I know they kept saying it was a water management problem, but how the hell do y'all have fire hydrants with no water? Then the mayor, y'all got to watch her too, right, Shani? Just like Hawaii, that fire was man-made too. I believe it, and it's still children missing from Maui, and they still have not told us where the hell them kids at. They always doing funny business. But look, she jumped up, took her behind the gunner, and then fires break out. Just like they let the insurance companies cancel a bunch of people homeowners insurance, then the fires break out. It's like they were setting this up, and it's weird. Then, of course, here come Biden. Oh, we're gonna give y'all all the support y'all need. We're gonna give y'all all the money y'all need. Right, West Texas, cutting funding. Gavin is a criminal and been one. But look, all that's going on. So I was up here, in the airport, killing time. Girl got some nachos and a Fanta, okay? And hey Barbara, thank you. Hey Christy T. Lord Legina said I'm outraged. Girl, you ought to be because this is crazy. So listen, I was watching Benny Johnson, and they canceled 72,000 insurance policies. Thank you. And he had information on the mayor, Karen, whatever the hell her name is, right? So apparently Miss Thing has deep ties to terrorist organizations that were connected to Castro and Cuba, some other stuff that was like really unsavory, making trips every 6 months back to Cuba. This lady right here, she's suspect. I don't trust her. I just find it real funny that these are the kind of ties you got. and that Democrat leaders propelled her to where she is. And right when fires are breaking out, you're in Ghana. What are you doing in Ghana? Why are you not in LA? Why would you pick now to go to Ghana? Did you just not want to be there when it started? I don't know. Y'all, it's looking funny. It's looking spooky. I will mention it. I'm mentioning it because it is a very, very spooky situation. Like, I'm not gonna get into the politics of it and my political thoughts about it or whatever. But it don't look right. Lord, West Texas talking about Oprah and the Rock at it again. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think this is very much your people from DC. I don't think it's a celebrity involved in this. This is DC, the criminals that we elected. She was doing her job in Ghana. As the mayor of LA, she was doing her job in Ghana. I'm just saying it's spooky. Don't come get me. I didn't go to Ghana. Barbara say sound like everybody running to the hills and out of the country. It's looking a little funny to me. Mm-hmm. Tana McCoy, what doesn't look right is that it was a lot of very strange, specific events that took place right before these fires popped off. And now we got regular citizens recording people that they say are setting the fires. It doesn't look right. The situation don't look right. The optics don't look right. Hey, Sabra. Regina said the Cali people are taking over Colorado. I mean, if we being fair, they need to go somewhere because I would not stay in California. It's crazy over there. No, the face is not beat. Actually, Catherine, it should be because like it's cold and my face feels really dry, and my nose was red a little bit ago. It was bright red. No, I do not TRW. I do not live in LA, and I have no interest in living in LA. You could not pay me to live in LA. Mm-mm. Siobhan say this is sad, but I feel the same way you feel. It's spooky and something is about to come out. I think so. The reason, hey God first, welcome from Croatia. I think that I think that social media is going to foil their plans because you got so many regular citizens that are recording stuff and telling everybody what's going on and putting it out there. So I think that whatever they're planning to do or whatever the end game was, I don't think it's going to go the way they wanted it to go. TRW said the fire chief set the fires. That's mean. Did he? Y'all really think so? Hey, Mini FBA. Chef Blondie say, Nitra, this is nothing new. People are now paying attention. It's true. That's very true. Karen Bass, that's the name gave you. Mm-hmm. TRW said, well, I'm in LA in the fires in areas where the other colored people live. Okay. Tell me more, because I'm not there. You on the ground. What's going on? The people say that they're catching people on camera. I saw some of the videos that they're saying they're catching people on camera setting the fires. So do you think they're doing it for insurance purposes? You think it's an act of terrorism? You think it's political? What you think? Because you there. What's the climate like? What are people saying? Texas Stacker said, I think conservatives and progressives are waking up. I think so too. Tanner says, seems like the Hawaii fires direct energy weapons are real. I think it's a little different than that. I think that what went on in Maui was probably direct energy weapons, more than likely. But I think this is just good old-fashioned arson because they're saying that accelerant was found in one of the garbage cans that was on fire. So somebody's using accelerant. This ain't no weapon. You know what I mean? I don't think. But it could be both. I don't know. Like, what do I know? Tanner says it seemed like Hawaii fires. Barbara says it's judgment day for those in high places. It's just like a biblical fire. Barbara, Jesus doesn't need an accelerant. I'm just saying, because I love Jesus and he's the bomb. And Jesus has never needed gas, petroleum, or any accelerant. Like you can get the winking and he can just poof like that. So I'm gonna say this one is probably not Jesus. Nietzsche said he's right. I've been living in Cali all my life. I've never seen anything like this. Girl. Yep, Gaby, she was the U.S. representative. Yep. Went from U.S. representative to L.A. mayor. Mm-hmm. TRW said it's been said for years. That's how the fires get started. I've heard that before, but this is like the worst, right, TRW? Is this not the worst that it's been? Like, I've never seen anything like this. This is really crazy. Jenny said, I think they want the land. I believe it. I can believe that. Official Brother Boldly Music and TV. Okay. Says it's the direct energy weapons. Okay. Could be. I know they doing something real messed up. Lord of the Fifth. Okay, so we gotta block you, and this is not because I don't like you, but we gossip and play around in here. But what you do not do in here is blaspheme against my Lord and Savior. If you don't like my Jesus, get off my channel. Okay? Bye now. That's right, Tanner McCoy. You better tell them. Ain't nobody coming in here to disrespect my God. You can get right on up out of here. And I don't know who this person is talking about. Do I think Jesus is DED? No, but you gotta go. I do, that's one thing. I tolerate a lot of stuff, but I do not tolerate blasphemy. You gonna respect my Lord and Savior, or you gonna get the heck up out of here. Okay? Tanner says the wind just happened to be roaring too. Okay. TRW said, where I live in LA, the homeless set fires all the time, and it's never done this. They said that there was accelerant, so somebody's using something to make the fire. Hey, official Brother Bold says, Amen, Jesus is Lord. Thank you. Yeah, we talk about gossip and everything. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be comfortable and be yourself, but, no blasphemy. No blasphemy, please. Respect yourselves. Jackie says, sis, investors have been coming in and offering people money for their burned down homes already. They coming to steal. Tell them, Ian, we love the Lord up in here. Yep, Tanner, they gotta go. Then he says, my husband works for the city. He said Karen Bass cut the funding for the fire. She cut the funding for the firefighters? Oh, this is suspicious. And then, wait. She cut the funding for the firefighters, took her butt to Ghana, and then everything could. A guy with a blowtorch was arrested. Oh, that's crazy. Listen, those of y'all who live out there, please be careful. Because these people are something else. They are something else. West Texas said, I've seen it like that. California has the worst policies for water and land management. Big Sur fire torched. First fire I worked Northern California, Shasta area was total nuke burns. Really? I think like 72,000 policies got canceled, official Brother Bowl. They did it on purpose and then set them fires, is what I think. I don't know that, so please don't come get me. But that's what I think happened. Definitely knew ahead of time. So I'm glad Canada helping, though. We need all the help we can get. Tanner, I'm going to say this, and it's not going to sound very nice. But Canada gets a lot of help from us, so give something back because they don't pay taxes. Because they're not a part of us, so they don't pay taxes, but they absolutely get help from us, so you should be helping. And I feel like everybody who gets money from us should be helping. We got another weirdo. Got you out of here, too. You say Cali gets water from Colorado. I've heard that before. Tasha Talks. Hi. I've heard that the cutting of the funds is not true. Well, can you explain why there was no water in the water hydrants? The fire hydrants, why was there no water? Why are these people carrying water in campus bags? Because I saw the video. Are they doing it for like fun or what happened? Jackie said the so-called governor diverted money to save the fish. Okay, I'm sitting in this airport. I'm getting comfortable. I got to reposition on that one. He wanted to save the fish and let the people burn. I hope you joking, Jackie. No, West Texas blowtorch guy was let out of jail. Wow. Official Brother Bowles says yes, and fire hydrants were dry and fire departments overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Yep, Bianca, this was definitely a well thought out plan. Barbara, it looks like arson, girl. It looks like arson. Hey, sweet beloved. DSC, the fish would have been fried with cornmeal and onion and garlic and some hush puppies and some hot sauce and some light bread and a little bit of mustard. Y'all are killing me with that. Why are you telling me to go to sleep? Why aren't you minding your business? Help me understand. Why are you here talking to me about my business? It's some pride. Yep, they right. They cooking them people. That's just so awful. Like that's evil though. When you really think about it, whatever they're after, if it's about land, if it's about politics, y'all willing? Like you gotta ask, like, are y'all really okay with taking people's lives just to have your way? Like it can't be worth that. Like we taking people's lives for land now. I mean, we've done it. America's done it before, but like this is crazy. This is insane. Like all of those videos, it looks like hell on earth. It looks like pure hell on earth. Oh my God. Now that I agree with Tanner, we do need to fight for what's right, and we need to get in the habit of calling out what's wrong too. I think we get way too passive when people do the wrong thing. Like we're afraid to say something. Kind of like people come up in here and go to blaspheming and stuff. People do it on other people's channels too, but rather than call it out, they'll block them and just be quiet. And it's like, no, sometimes when we see wrong, we need to call it out and say, hey, what you just did is wrong. And it's not enough of that going on. Jackie said Karen Bass looked so dumb when media questioned her as to why she left. Because she can't answer it. What were you doing in Ghana? Brian said they did the same thing in Hawaii. Barbara, I am a native Floridian. A true Floridian. Thank you. Jenny said same reaction when they defended the police. Total chaos, something to think about. Mm-hmm. Yep. Auntie Eva says makes you wonder if she's a scapegoat. She ain't no scapegoat. She's an active participant. If anything went on, like the things that we are assuming based on the evidence that's there, those things, if they are really accurate and we're on point, she is not a scapegoat. She is an active participant. None of this happens without her being a part of it. No, Jackie, I did not hear that Canada wants California, Oregon, or Oregon to join them. First of all, you still need help from America, so how dare you ask one of our states to join you with anything? If they're asking for an American state or even saying something like that, it's because you're hoping that you can get tax money from said state. Okay? No. Your arms too short and your legs too small. And that's not being ugly, that's just being real. Brian said they would fit in Canada well. Yeah, but no. The tax money that's here needs to remain here. We are already in all kind of financial trouble. We don't need to be giving no money to nobody. That's my take on it. I'm not, again, this is not the politics channel. The politics channel is black, not blue, and I'm going to respect it. But, just real brief, my opinion, America don't need to give money to nobody. Not nobody. Tanner said we have, fires on the West Coast, snow in the mid-country, Chinese drones on the East Coast. Them drones ain't from China. What's really going on? Girl, them drones are not from China. And you forgot about the fog, the fake fog that's making people sick, and the fake rain and the fake snow. It's a lot going on right now. Hey, Celine. You so funny, West Texas. And I know you're asking a real question, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that the evidence that they are interested in from Diddy, from Puffy, I'm still not used to calling him Diddy. Like, you're Puff. I think the evidence that they're concerned about with Puff is that they can't get their hands on it. I think the only reason Puff is still alive is because he's got evidence that they can't get their hands on. That's what I think. Right, mini FBA? For real, we need to, call out things that are wrong. Tanner says, I thought I was the only one that thought the fog was making me sick. No, Tanner, girl, you missed it. So we were live a couple days ago, I think. I don't know. And I was showing y'all all the footage on Twitter. Like, people are talking about that fog. They're saying that there's a smell in it. It smells like pepper or aluminum or something. My sister, my best friend, well, she's my sister, best friend, my foot. She got caught in it. It burnt her face, her neck, and like her chest. Like every part of her skin that was exposed, it had like burns. So y'all be careful with that fog. Like, cover your bodies if you think you see it out there. Cover your mouth. Do whatever you gotta do. Mini FBA, thank you so much for this super chat. Thank you, sis. Okay, Auntie even say Puff's boys took them pizza boxes out. That ain't what happened. He sent that plane out of the country. Remember when they raided that house and the plane left the country and they were all like, oh, he's running, he's running. And then when they, he was still in the States, but the plane left and was empty or whatever. That plane wasn't empty. I bet you that's where he had all those hard drives with the real evidence on it. They got small stuff. The real evidence, I think, was on that plane. That's what I think. And I think that's the only reason that they didn't, Epstein him and say, oh, he took his life. No. Puffy's still alive because they cannot get their hands on that evidence. So those fires, I don't think that has anything to do with him. I do hope he stays in jail, though. Good long time. Good long time. I think jail looks good on him. Captain Mello. What an idiot. Like, some of these men that come in here and just start saying, DS, you unhid the idiot. Don't unhide him when I hide him. Please. I think we all go to trying to hide the people at the same time. That's what happens. West Texas says, I thought how strange it was that they let him fly out of the country. Right, but he never went, remember? He never went out of the country. So what ended up happening was they saw that it was empty. They saw that the plane was empty, and it was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. It was just an empty plane. But I was like, first of all, y'all had to know that plane was not just empty. Y'all had to know that. Hey, Epic Gamer. It's okay, DS. I told you, I think we all were like trying to block people at the same time. And I was, I was quicker, but you came right behind me. That's all. Why did we block Epic Gamer? He just told the Captain Mello person to go away. He didn't do nothing bad yet. Y'all got to be careful now. My moderators don't play. They will get you. They will get you. So y'all tell me what else is going on. I'm waiting to hear more information on the RHOP reunion to find out, like, if there's any footage of the fight, if somebody caught it on their cell phone. Is Mia going to be fired? Is she going to be able to keep just assaulting people and stay on the show? And I want to know if we're going to get the same treatment that Monique Samuels got for Drake and Candace. I know, Epic Gamer. Thank you so much. Meh, I can't make you a mod yet because I don't know you. Narman Hamad. I mean, I can support you in spirit, but I don't want to send no money. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, Epic Gamer. You don't have to leave, but if you go, I understand. It was RHOP is the lead. They said it was a fight at the reunion, boo. I don't know if it's real, but they said it was a fight at the reunion. West Texas says, seriously, I stopped watching TV and Hollywood stuff. I mainly make videos and watch creators on here. Well, I think for a lot of us, Housewives is kind of where we started. So a lot of us is still watching Housewives. Narman Hamad, I do know what's going on in Palestine, but that's not why we're here. And so you're not going to change the vibe in my chat to talk about Palestine. Because I seriously doubt that when black people are catching hell in America, that y'all sitting up in Palestine talking about us. Thank you, management. Okay, I don't know nothing about what Hebrews you're talking about, but help yourself. You're welcome. Just watch what you say. Thank you, man. Yeah, I don't use no filter. I look like I look. I look like I look. Anybody that don't want to see my face, they can just go away. You don't have to block me. They just speaking their mind. They didn't say nothing disrespectful. But yeah, you're right. I don't use no filters. I don't believe in that. Like if I'm having a really good day and I have moisturized and I'm good, then you see it. If it's a day like this and it's cold outside and my face is ashy and my nose is red and earlier my skin was peeling, you're going to see that too because that's who I am. I have no interest in hiding. Thank you, official brother Bowl.
We are estimating to begin boarding in 1 minute. Any other questions? I'm more than happy to assist you. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be boarding shortly.
Okay. A to Z. Well, the nails you can purchase on Amazon. It's a brand called Tipex. I got them on my Amazon storefront. They're easy. They're like perfect. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. Oh, this. Oh, okay. I'm a witch. All right. Well, God bless you. Thank you, Tana McCoy. Hey, Deborah Randall. But yeah, that's where these are. And the lashes, your local hair store. Your local hair store. These are individuals, long black knotteds. Okay. Hey, Tutu, for your info. I hope that helps, A to Z. Because if you ask me where I get my stuff, I'm going to tell you. Okay? Because it ain't no secret. But listen, y'all, they're about to start boarding the plane, so I gotta go. But y'all been so cool, and thank you so much for keeping me company while I wait to board this plane to head into my home state of Florida. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are everything. I know that's right, Nick. Thank you, West Texas. Thank you, official brother Bowl. Nice meeting you too. Thank you, Zelene. Thank you, Diaz. Talk to you guys later, okay? I'll let y'all know in Discord when I land, okay? So I'll see y'all in there.